Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons, and welcome to another episode of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. Good evening. Well, okay, so considering the situation, I just put my regular multi-game selector file into the generator, and it decided to pop out Lingo. So I'm going to be honest, this might not be a full stream night, just because Lingo is not that long a game. Honestly, it gets stretched out by the fact that, like, other games are included in the multi-world on that day. So we'll see how this goes. Altogether, Lingo has 165 checks in it, which is effectively the things that lock everything as far as puzzle availability goes, with some added trap items and a few trash items in the mix. Things like empty hallways, smileys, and the feeling of being lost. However, there will also be things like Iceland traps, at-bash traps, and I think there's another type of trap in there, but those are the two that tend to be the more egregious. Iceland traps causing a very rapid shift in coloration, which can be a little jarring to some folks' eyes, so I will offer that warning ahead of time. And the at-bash trap, which messes with the lettering of the puzzles, which can be so much fun when you don't remember what the puzzle is, so you can't really figure out what the answer is unless you know how to reverse engineer the at-bash trap, which, yeah, that can be fun. Anyway, before we get into the game proper, I've already alluded to this. However, this is effectively a randomizer practice run prior to next Saturday's event, which is Multi-World Madness. Starting the 28th at noon Central, we will have a host of folks coming together to perform a one-day only multi-world randomizer. As it stands, we've got 5 folks in the RSVP, but I know more than that are going to be there at the day of the event. The RSVP list includes myself, Zoan, Lucas Yoshino, Mizuko, and MK. I'd be willing to bet we're going to get Vector and Kagan in there, probably. We're probably, depending on the situation, may even get a Niala in the mix. There was also somebody else that joined by the name of Bui. I'm not sure if they are going to be a direct player or if they're going to be an assistance player for Vector, who recently has taken to playing Repo in the randomizer threads, which that's definitely an interesting situation. I know in the past that I've actually joined in with Kagan on Lethal Company. You can definitely find a clip or two of that and just how well it went for me. Suffice to say, I am a jumpy bitch when it comes to horror related games. So yeah, I got a spinal readjustment via a shrub person and screamed my head off. You can find a clip of that out there on the Twitch universe. It's great, I guess. Anyway, let's see about getting some stuff set up here, and we can get into the game proper once things decide to percolate. You know, honestly, there's one thing about Lingo that's also a little challenging at times, and that is the lack of music. That said, I don't really have anything on to handle that. I could in just a minute, though. Hold on. Let me see about just popping on some chill hop music. That should work, right? Probably. Let's pop over here, and you will see that I am at the new game page for Lingo. But first, let's figure out what we want to do. Let's just do the general. then turn off the extras. I could have sworn they had a volume slider at one point in here. They do. It's just hidden because they are vastly overestimating their UI size. And then apparently decided that one of the first things to get rid of when the UI resizes is the volume slider. Stupidly. Anyway. Let's see. I will then do this, and y'all can hear the music that I'm hearing. Now then. Last order of business, get into the game proper, which is... I should be able to do that by going here, most likely. Y'all gotta worry about me sometimes. Pretty sure that's correct. We then connect. And the game is afoot. Potentially. Whoa. Four, 7, 6, 0. Be great if I could type. Bye. Victory condition is level 2. Can't do that, so I can go this way. And we need to solve 292 more puzzles before we finish the game. You may think that's a lot. It's gonna go pretty fast. Especially if I'm able to get into a lot of the rule rooms. Because if I can get into the rule rooms, then I get to solve a bunch of puzzles all at once. At this point, I think I am meant to go to the crossroads. Which is here. Welcome to the crossroads. It may not look like much, but it's here. And one of the first things we're going to do is actually open it up. Ta-da. That gets rid of an entire wall. Do I want to go? No, I want to go to color rooms. So we'll start with red. Don't have any of the colors, so I can't open those. Don't have blue, so I can't do Stargazer, but I can do left and right. I can tell my left from my right. That's a good start. Can't do Gemstone Room. Pretty sure, well, absolutely can't do Rainbow Room, but I can definitely at least visit this place. There's also Directional Gallery at some point. That's going to be locked. One will be open. One! Hollow. I already have black, which actually opens a fair few puzzles. That opens hide and seek over in the maze. It opens one of the colors here, but I had to start with yellow. So that's a problem. This leads to the tower, but I can't do anything in here. This is going to be closed off, yeah. You know, I think I'm going to go to the maze, actually. Now that they gave me a hide and seek, I think that's enough to come over here and do something. Pretty sure if I go like this... followed by this. Was it this or? So that's, yeah, that's the lock, which means leap is, well, I can find it this way. Unless I completely flub walking on the wall. Eh. Stay up there. I forget where leap is. It's near the center, I thought. Dang it. Oh, there it is. Jump. And then, ooh, flower is there, but I can't open that right now. I just need to find my way into the hide and seek section. I think. Yeah, at least there's a couple over here, and then there's one. One hide seek. Hide seek. Hide seek. And there's one more that I can get to via another area. And I will come back to that actually very quickly because I've got the ability to reach it through the crossroads. Like so. It's on the way to the directional gallery. Ah, yes. Left, right, right, wrong. Left, right. I can open or out. Found blue. Okay, that helps. Colors are always good to find. That's locked. I didn't go to do hide and seek here. It's right here. Hide and seek. Hub room open. Hub room. I mean, that's at the beginning, but I don't know where that open is. Salt. Forward. Behind. Right. Left, middle, right. Backside. I could do the eyes they see. Should I do the eyes they see? I can do the undeterred. I can do welcome back. I can do lost and found. I can do this. Oh, it's the traveled. The hub room open is for the traveled. Okay. That's new. To me, at least. Well, I'm here now and can't open that. Just return to entry. That's locked. We need to do 268 more puzzles. Lost and found is pretty fun to find by accident. This one took me forever to learn how to find, by the way. And a large portion of that is because the way you have to find it just so that I can illustrate it for folks. To find lost and found in what's considered the hub room of the tracker, you have to go down the 4th hallway in the forever hallways. You round this corner, and then you hit this spot right here in the 2nd turn, and then you have to turn around and go back. And if you get this infinite hallway, you know you found it right. And you go back again, and you land at Lost and Found. That one took me a while to find. As a matter of fact, I didn't even find it without help. I asked somebody on the Archipelago server, where is this? They had to teach me. Close, near. Compose, record, write. Category. Is this file? No. Category type. Distant, far. Duplicate, identical, same. Hello, hi. Press a number. Oh, hey, I can get 2s now. Hey, straw. Giggle, chuckle, laugh. Snitch, rat. Concealed, hidden. Plunge, autumn, fall. Road, path. This gets me to color hallways, which means over in blue land I can do 2 in the number hunt. 2. And then turn around. 2. On a puzzle skip. Neat. Ah, I can do the blue puzzle. Bone, part of a skeleton. Eye and mouth are part of a face. Wall is part of a room. Continent and ocean are part of a planet. Feather's part of a bird. Iris is part of the eye. A word that contains the syllable I mean height. Ice. A word that contains the syllables ice and height. Eyesight. Word that contains the syllable I, high. A word that contains the letters NOT plus more. Not. Just read. Readjust. Father, feather. And that is this puzzle done. It is the Undeterred. Starting from hidden panel. Oh, hey, cool. Could do that. Then I don't have yellow, so I can't do the rainbow room. No. Where could that be? In the meantime, I have a way of hitting. I do. Welcome back. But first, secret. And then I do this. Another secret that took me a while to figure out. Counterclockwise. Found Wanderlust. Yay. That's the other trash item I was thinking. That's the pilgrimage painting. Damn it. Hello. Dead and aggressive colorful. Oh wow, wait. They're getting me into colorful already? That's wild, actually. That being a goofball. Okay. Pilgrimage painting. And isn't the only thing I can do there right now a shortcut? Oh no. I can open pilgrimage. I can't do shortcut. That's the weird part. Can't do that. Can't do that. Could do this. This is the palindrome room. Can't do that or this or that. Or that, but I can do this. The science room is the lab. See what's on the slab. I see you shudder with anticipation. Losers relax, champions rest. Shiny rock room, gemstone room. But that is all I can do here, and I can't get back the way I should be able to. In theory, unless this actually does work. No, it doesn't. Okay, return entry. Alright, what has it got me doing then? The eyes they see, I never did that. Directional gallery. Oh, the traveled achievement. Jesus, I didn't even go back to finish that. I went straight to color hallways. That means I go this way to here. The traveled. Number hunt 3. Okay, that explains part of it. So color hallways go to blue. That'd be number hunt 3. Now, where's this other 3? Funny thing, it's actually really close. Progressive symmetry room near far. Okay. That just means I come back here. Symmetry room. It's this way. Far. Near. Number hunt 4. Hold on, I'm gonna play a ping pong match between blue and black. As a matter of fact, one of the 4s is that traveled. I'm trying to remember where all the other 4s are. Traveled as a 4. There's one at the hub room. Right. I remember where that one is too, in the dead end area. Okay. So I have to go back to the hub room again. Jesus. 4. There's one here. Yeah. 4. And then I think the last one is right here by the paintings. Brown gray. Ooh. That's an interesting color to get all of a sudden. That's a kind of particular color. Where are they expecting me to go? The eyes they see, I think, is where they want me to go next. Wait. I can get into the Seeker? Are they saying I can do that through the palindrome room? I think they are. Yeah, with gray I can do... yeah. And then that opens up the back door to the Seeker, which kind of sucks because I like to do those properly, but puzzles are puzzles. With blue, I can do outside the bold, right? I haven't been over to red in a bit. I should do that. It's nice having access to color hallways. Here we go. Red. Blue we can put in west. Sunrise. Horizon. And Stargazer. That's the only stuff that's over here. It seems to be intimating that there's another one I can do somewhere here. Again. Soar and Lilac. The steady? I activated the steady? start. Oh no, it is actually begin. Oh, found purple. Okay. Thor, rose. Can't do that. Then I immediately get started with lilac. Can't do either of those. Which stops me in my tracks on the steady. Outside the bold. Right, because I got purple, I can do south now. Ba-da. That's outside the bold then. Outside the agreeable. Right, with purple I can do Day's Maze. The eyes, they see. That's directional gallery. Back to color hallways, go here. Hit. This section, go out here to find Day's Maze. Come back in, go to directional gallery. Pretty sure that's the case. The eyes they see, the eyes, light. Light. Where was that? Ah, forward. I did unlock purple. Rewind behind. And light right. There we go. Then I can go the eyes. Far. Near. Edge maze down panel. Oh. Are they letting me into the castle? Which would be the Fearless. Oh, they're letting me into the Fearless. That's a choice. Maze time. There it is. Up. Directional gallery, turn learn. Yeah, that opens up the other door. One would think that I would be able to do something up here. You would be wrong, actually. Trick is, the Fearless is over here. Ta-da. Welcome to the Fearless. Span. Naps. Team. Meet. Team. Meet. Impatient, patient, doctor. Some of these puzzles are mean. I'm going to tell you that right now. Eat tea? Art gallery order panel. Oh. None. Some? Like I said, some of these puzzles are mean. Drop down might. Hey, Sharp, welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. Doing randomizer practice. It wound up rolling Lingo for me, so it's word puzzles and weird geometry. Wait. Oh, no. Time. My time. Drop down. Next one, safe base. Funny. Funny enough. Same mace. Safe base, same mace. My time. Meh, work was a little unkind, but I'm off till Tuesday. Yeah. I've been dealing with some work-related stress myself. Insofar that, to be fair, and honestly, my supervisor's been really great about this. He's been trying to fight for my advocacy, but the powers that be are trying to force people back into the office. And while normally I would be okay with that, there's just one thing. Out of my entire team, I'm the only one that is within the range, other than my supervisor, to have to go back to the office. All of my other coworkers are out of the state. So even if I do go back, all I'm going to be doing is sitting on my phone or the chat program, talking to my teammates that way. And I may as well do that from home. It saves them so much money. I'm even using my own internet connection with no reimbursement from them in order to do that. And the alternative is, because I don't have a car, that I would have to commute by bus or by cab/Uber. And quite bluntly, if they're going to force me to do that, I'm definitely going to be fighting for them to reimburse me for some of that. Because it's either going to be an hour and 15-minute commute via bus or $20 a day one way. Didn't realize this. My manager has background in being a... Ooh. Yee. Moved on very small things, jumped on those things. Oh dear. It's always worse when they're like very, very keyed up on that kind of stuff. Dark, light, light. Oh, heavy. Look at me using my puzzle-solving kidneys. Right, so I did that. How did that not get me out of here? What am I missing here, then? Something didn't open back here. No. I know now. I know how particular she is, and now I know the expectations. That I'm under a microscope. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, I can at least say that I'm not in that kind of situation myself, but have been before, so definitely understand the frustration. Oh, found number 5. I have had a micromanager from hell before. It's not great. Matter of fact, that job of mine only lasted 8 months. Before they sat me down and said, I think you should look for other employment opportunities. And I'm like, you know, you're right. And the funny thing is, I think they were actually trying to scare me into like doing doing probation, like a probationary period, which not criminal probation, mind you, but work level probation. I think they were trying to scare me and strong arm me into signing up for it, and I just flat out said, yeah, okay, I'm gonna find another job. So you know. Even, odd, ordinary? That drops me down here. Am I actually done with... Am I done with this puzzle set now? Oops. This way. No, I need one more. I'm missing it. I'm pretty sure she's micromanaging because it's kind of in the rules. First in, first out, not overstuffing shelves is important. I mean, yeah, facing merchandise. Sometime. Okay. This puzzle in particular is rough. What is the opposite of sometimes? Is it always or never? Given the number of letters, I'm going to say that they're saying the opposite of sometimes is never and the opposite of never is always, which is kind of dumb. But here you are. Some of the puzzles in this game do not make 100% sense, but they do follow the rule. The Fearless. Orange tower panels. Oh, God. Don't tell me I can actually... No, I can't access Orange Tower yet because I don't have orange. Turn learn, directional gallery, number hunt 5s. There are 2 5s outside the agreeable. There's 1 in directional gallery at least. I can get into the seeker from the pilgrimage room. I can also do cross tower and cross path or crossroads. Huh. Where are the other 5? I suppose they'll light up when I actually activate 5. Yeah, it wasn't a write up, but it was a serious meeting to let me know I have eyes on me even harder now. It's someone trying to move up. It's disheartening. I can definitely understand that, but I think, I mean, given the amount of time that you and I have collaborated together, I've seen that you are a dutiful individual who is able to take instruction and, you know, work with it. I think you got it, certainly, but I also understand how disheartening it can be to get talked to by management on something like that. I'm no stranger to having a talk with my manager where I walk out of like, ugh. Certainly, of course. Let's see. Number hunt. Right. I had to go to color hallways. I was right there. Number hunt continues through blue. Then we have 5. Directional gallery is open on this end. 5 there. Is there 5 behind me? There is a 5 behind me. So that's 3 of the 5s. Har. I'll be on lurk, different duty. That's perfectly fine. Learn, return, turn, return. opens this wall and gets me yellow. Okay. I can do some of Rainbow Room now. Sunlight. By some, I mean one. I can do one of Rainbow Room. I need red. This is directional gallery, right? No. Number 5s. I can do one section of artistic. No, I can do 2. Apple and Smiley. Before I forget, next week, what time does it usually begin? Noon Central Time. So we tend to get together like 11, somewhere around there. Just so that we can collaborate and get the spicy brain out of the way a little bit. Back here, directional gallery, Apple and Smiley. And high. Crossroads. Aggressive, colorful. Okie is okay if I get a late start. I do want to join you guys. I'm having lunch with my grandmother. Get home. Absolutely. That shouldn't be much of an issue at all. We've had folks that show up at like nearly 2 before, and it's been fine with others as well, so it should be fine. The eyes they see. Observes. I cast a spell over my nose. Do best get there ASAP? Absolutely. Just make sure that you put a YAML in for it and it'll be generated in the game. Swap. Where is that again? I always miss where that is. Outside the agreeable. Oh, I know where the agreeable is. That's near directional gallery entrance. This is the original directional gallery entrance. Where was swap? Not in here. No. Is it? It is. Wasp. Okay, so I've done that. I need to go to the agreeable, which is this way. This way. Outside the agreeable, there are 2 5s. One is here. And one is here. I have found the 5s, which gives me red. Okay. Neat. Am I missing something? Oh, flower. I can do flower in the maze now. Getting more of the pilgrim room. And we've got... Can I Can I finish the rainbow room? When did I get brown? Is brown part of that? I got brown at one point and missed it? Oh, I did. Pilgrim Antechamber. Huh. Imagine that. I completely missed that. I can do all of artistic now. I can do outside the undeterred, which is the rainbow room. I can do more of the steady. And I can do one thing outside the bold. So I'm going to actually go to pretty close to the artistic right now, actually. At least one of the paintings for it. I can get to the panda right here. Aye, Captain. I has an iris. Ladylike water, lake. Hours, days, hours. Nighttime, night. 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 Progressive hunt number. Oh, progressive number hunt 6. So then I need to get to directional gallery to finish this off, which is right here anyway. I'll also do number hunt 6. Can do rainbow room and then come back to the directional gallery to finish off the artistic. Actually, I mean, it's dealer's choice, honestly. I'm gonna come back here through artistic 2, so doop. Posh Mall Shop. Day aside, waiver, decide. Repaid baby diaper. Low bowels bowl. Found 2 wanderlusts. Amazing. The art is pick. The artistic. Smile. And I'm back at the directional gallery. I can go to rainbow room. Sunlight, light. Light, bright. Bright, sunny. Sunny, rainy. Rainy, rainbow. Ta-da. 4th floor shortcuts. First tower, 4th floor hot crust panel. Got the 6s. We've got gemstone room, which is outside red. Ruby. Carnation. Amethyst. Amber. Sunflower. Lime. As in, why can't I hold all these? Blueberry. Sapphire. Cherry. Plum. Blue. Orange. Pardon me. 3 more puzzles to finish out the steady. Lemon. Topaz. Sunflower, topaz, lemon. Ruby, amber, orange. Cherry, plum. Amethyst, sapphire. Emeralds. Begin the steady. And I got an Iceland trap for my troubles. Well enough, this is an entrance to the Champion's Rest. Alright, so I've done that. There's a 6 outside the bold, eh? Is there? Where is it? East. Oh, right there, 6. Launcher 6. That means... I mean, the pilgrimage is looking to be more and more what I need to do. Directional gallery has a couple of 6s as well, and paranoid. Directional gallery means going back to blue. Blue. Directional gallery. That's a 5. That's a 5. I can technically snipe a puzzle, but I'm not going to. 6. And 6. Missing orange. Paranoid. Rest of colorful. That'd be great if I could actually reach the colorful. Okay, so I've done 6s. Not all the 6s, mind you. I need to go do pilgrimage, I think. For that, I can also jump and find the flower. A fun story, it's actually possible to jump up on these without the leap jump block. Flower. Turn to entry, go to pilgrimage. Get it to cooperate. There we go. Ah, shortcut. Rest of hallway room, first door. Rest of hallway room. Oh, yeah, I know hallway room. I know what they're referring to. Plunder Island, Wonderland. Time room, rhyme room. Mordland app. Immordinal app. Gallery. Micro Legions, ceiling room. Missing orange. Floss Pass, crossroads. Angry Power, cross tower. Hall roommate, challenge room. This. Pilgrimage room. Or no, pilgrim room. Outside the agreeable. Okay. 2, 2, 2. Desert, desert, desert. So. Mobile, mobile, mobile. Mobile, mobile, mobile. Does. Bo, bo. Bo, 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 bo. Mine. Mine? Bear. We bear bears. Ew. Right. That's most of this puzzle done. Can't do the achievement yet, though. So we have palindromes? Yep, they'll let me into the palindromes now. Oh, yeah, I know how. Okay. Hallway room. Well, that's all in the same direction, so off we go to color hallways again. You'll find we go there a lot. Yellow. Hallways to go to. Direction. No, not directional gallery, but outside the agreeable. White. The feeling of being lost. Dread, dead, redemption. Outside the motor, shrink. Oh, goody, I can do Wonderland. Solos, race car. I man am regal, a German am I. Never out or even if I had a hi-fi. Rats live on no evil star. Won't lovers revolt now? Race fast, safe car. I should not remember as much of the song as I do. And I tell you right now, all those lyrics were palindromes. Think about it for a bit. The initiated. The optimistic. Art gallery. Inside the initiated. Past future. Smile. Anger. The initiated is purple. The room. Oh god. Color hunt, but I don't have progressive color hunt. I can reach the color full through Wonderland. Right. Wonderland is about to make this complicated. Right. We go to the eyes they see. Come back through here. We drop down the hole, down the rabbit hole. Welcome to Wonderland. Shrink. And I found green. Great, I can solve puzzle boxes now. Bookcase. There's two ways out of this room, is there not? Yes, there is. Go this way first. Glass window. Drop down, drop through. Back to Wonderland. I did one exit. Let's do this exit. This gives us chandelier. Chandelier. I get this. Doorknob. Whee! Which means I go like this. Is there a thing here. I think there might have been a thing here. There is. Ha. Table. Let me go through this. Which drops us here. No doorknob. Fireplace. Fire. Is that everything? It is. The Wondrous. Gets us out of here. Ta-da. Sharp. Hit the flower. Now we're here. Can't do that, but we do have a couple of colorfuls. Acorn to oak. Pine cone to pine. Start. Found lost. Color hunt green. Outside the wise kitten cat. Loaf. Rust. Don't have that. Puzzle skip. Sevens are still locked. Doesn't this lead to the tower? It does lead to the tower. Which means this leads to room. This does lead to room. Okay. Give me just a second. This is where things get interesting. Wall. Door. Wall. This is a great way to get a bunch of puzzle solves all at once. The room is a godsend for your account. Ceiling. Painting, window, door. It's locked. Ah, the bedroom is too. I wonder how close I am to done. That's a staircase. Can't open that. Can't open the bedroom. Gotten everything in the room thus far? Yes, I have. Everything I can get in the room for now. Outside the wise kitten cat, I can do the wise, which is the brown rule. Oh. I may be done. I'm not sure. I'm 9 puzzles away from done. I barely played for an hour. Lingo can be a quick game if you're not surrounded by a bunch of BK mode. You can always fuck around for a little while longer though. May not go the full time, but I'll probably vamp a little bit. Also, I'm trying to think of how I'm supposed to get places they expect me to go. This is honestly some good practice. So that's still locked. Directional gallery gets me so far. I need to find my way to... Well, I can't get to tower room 4, can I? Or can I? I'm just misremembering. From directional gallery, I can go to the eyes they see through Wonderland. Get back to the tower. Go to the eyes they see. Hop into Wonderland. Down here. This is the way out. That, hit flower. Here. Go through here, back to the tower. That leads to room. Up and down are going to be locked because I don't have orange. There we go. Turn. Number hunt 7. Return. Hot crusts, shortcuts. That's how you're supposed to get to those. It's also this, which that leads to color hunt. I'll leave that alone for now. Okay, now I've got that open. Shortcuts. This leads towards... This would be part of Rhyme Room. That leads back to base. That, I think, leads on to... This is Art Gallery, isn't it? This is Art Gallery. No, this is Tower. Up and down are going to be locked. This rolls into... This is where Art Gallery is. No, shit. Welcome back to... Fuck. Mess up. Color hallways, go back to yellow. At least now it's not as circuitous to get back to the tower rooms. Because over here, I have the straightaway into Hot Crusts. Get right back where I was. We pop through the tower to the art gallery. Let me go this way. Yep. There's certainly some puzzles I can do here. Not all of them, but... I wonder, can I just... Nope. Nah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Color hunt blue. Nifty. Neighborhood. Road. Drive. Horse. Oh, I can do the agreeable now. Oops. Many. A broom rat. Turns. Missing orange. Can't do the rest. Can I still get through to this? No. I would have to be able to reach orange. We have to get that. Technically, I'm done, though. Because I have done more than 9 puzzles at this point. But hey, we're vamping, so I'll do some extra puzzles for the sake of it. Honestly, I could probably bump up the amount of puzzles required for the day. Open. Ah, fuck. Snap ash trap. Well, puzzle skip. Clear that. Wait. I think I actually remember this puzzle because it's weird. Yes. Bed. Dead daughter. Laughter. Start, stare, stars. Pipe, type. Abyss. I don't remember this one. So what beat great? Alumni high. Bath Pats. Pats? No. Path? Night bite night? Right? Night bite right. Maim. Same. Maim same. Chair hair? Bear. Care bear. Abyss. This is the abyss. The initiated. Initiate a bag of potato chips. That's locked. That's blue. If I was green, I would die. Angered, enraged. Vote veto. Smile. There's supposed to be a 6 nearby. I might be wrong about that. Past, future, present, past. Future, past. Future, present. Past, present. And then I can do the Y's. This is going to be confusing, folks. This place continues to confuse me as far as traversal goes. I apologize in advance. This might take me a bit. Thou, you. Connection. Nigh, near. Betwixt and between. Your, thy. Before, air. Corpse. Skeleton. Corpse over time becomes skeleton. Oak, traveling backwards, acorn. Dinosaur, fossil. Bread, mold. Adult, going backwards, child. Puppy, going forwards. Well, technically still puppy, but hey. I'm not going to fault them their puzzle logic. Here. It was 2 forward. No, here it is. Go like this, then we go like so around this way. Hit this clock, go this way. Pop through here. Is it this way? Do I continue? Get. Go here? Did I mess up? I think I messed up. God damn it. I messed up. I was wrong. Met connection. I go this way, I think. There. Start over. Around like this, around like that, hit this, go through here. This, we go this way. Am I still fucking wrong? Still fucking wrong. God damn it. Adult child. Should start all the way over. Fuck. It confuses me. I really need to memorize this path. Okay, this we go all the way around. Yes, to here. Then we hit this shortcut. Brings us to this. We go around 1, around 2, around 3. It's around 3. Wow, okay, the wise. Jesus. Get the hell out of here. Adult child, which means I go like this. And I'm out. Holy Mario 64, guys. Pilgrimage room. Can't open this yet. Yeah, I've been done for a bit. All right, the rat. I found my rat tar. Rest of hallway, a second door. Is that the night room? Oh god, I can do the night room. Not the 7s. I should actually be able to do 7s. Wait a minute. I think I should be able to do 7s. Didn't I unlock? Wait. Did I though? Oh god, I can do the path maze, the hedge maze paths. The agreeable, I can go do that. Outside the agreeable, close open. Orange tower, 4th floor, do corner. So go do color room. Go do color hunt, rather. Well, that's not where I expected to go. Can't get in there yet. Can't go there. Can't open shortcut through tower. Can't do Wee Rot, but I can go this way. Color hunt. Use colors. That's locked. This isn't. Blue. Wanderlust. Yay. Brings you back here. Once again, get to color hallways. Back to yellow. Hit this. Started color hunt, rather. This is Aircorn? It is. Corner! That's me in the Aircorn. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion. Go to the agreeable, I suppose, which means from here I go here. Been running past it this whole time. Open. Open yon door. Retool. Looter. Draw reward. Rewrite. Different same. Tube boot. Buy high. Low high. Cat. Attack. Alive, dead. That this. Stressed. Desserts. Rats. The agreeable. Gets me into the maze proper. Here's where we get to have fun. Get up on the walls and immediately fuck it up. Get up on the walls. Not fuck it up this time. Oh, let's see. Path lock. All right. Path. Not the brave. Path lost. Path hunt. Path open. Hell. Path look. Trying to be careful. Maze. Path. Help. Hell. Then this should be path nest. I think was all the paths. So come up here. The perceptive. Ta-da. Outside the Wanderer, Wanderlust panel. Cute. So I've done most of what I can do there. Outside the Optimistic. Something we can do. The Initiated. Alright, blue. I opened that. The Night room, which is a huge amount of puzzles. Directional Gallery, yellow. Green courtyard. Oh, is that progressive? No, it's not progressive colorful. The hallway room. Right, into the hallway room. Which is over this way. A second piece. Counterclockwise. The feeling of being lost. Directional gallery. Another try, level 2. Courtyard. Directional gallery and courtyard. I'm curious. What am I missing? 5-5. That's not what I'm missing. Directional gallery. Not you either. Certainly not you. Oh. Yellow. Color hunt. Means green is available too. Weird. Oh, then I know what they're getting at. The eyes they see, come back this way. Go through Wonderland again, because apparently that's a thing I need to do multiple times. Drop through here. Hit this, drop off the ledge, go through this door, and walk through that. Hit the flower. Here I am. Green. Ta-da. Okay. That's the 7, isn't it? Where's the 7? Strings. Here's the other 7 is available if I could actually reach it. From here we have outside the initiated for blue. Honestly, blue and yellow. That's room. This is here. Shortcuts lead to misery. This would be the gallery. That's red. I can't open yet, technically. This leads to outside the initiated, where I can find you. But you're saying that's not the one I can do. That's not the one I'm supposed to find. What I'm supposed to find is you. Blue. Progressive suits area. Words sword. Ah. Yeah, optimistic. Then turn to entry. Right next to the night room. So what I want to do is get to color hunt. Word sword, I can do that. Sword. Words. Progressive suits area lost. Slot. Lots. There's a symmetry room. Word straw. Back to the shortcuts to not where I want to go. This is where I want to go for the color hunt room. Oh, Champion's Rest, technically, but not completely. Blue, that's locked. Yellow, blue and yellow done. The observance 6. Green, found orange at long last. Oh dear. Right. Orange opened a lot of puzzles. Wart, straw. Straw warts. Courtyard ordinal panels. Courtyard ordinal panels. Learns on sew. Ah, the ordinal panels. First, second, third, fourth. That's what they're talking about. And backside. First, night. Honestly, I should just go do the night room. Get that out of the way. To reach it, I must go this way. Night. B. 4. New. Trust. Crust. Crust. You probably shouldn't trust crust, but trust crust. Be knighted, be sotted. There you go. 4. New. Adjustment. No. Readjust. Adjusted. Trusted. Readjusted. That's readjusted. You're still here. Why are you still here? Encrusted rust. Right. Left. Crust. Crust. And crust we trust. There we go. Trust crust. That is locked. Which would lead out of here. Problem now. Or new. B. Or. Where's night? Ah. Found it, and I'm out. It was only slightly confusing. Summer, autumn, spring. 6s and 7. There's a pilgrim room puzzle. Dear Wren. 7s. The bear. Can I get to this? Apparently I can somehow. I don't remember how you get to the bearer. I haven't had to get to the bearer in a long time. Order, send, use, art gallery. I can finish out the art gallery. I suppose I'm going to do that. Go this way. Go to 2. Across the tower. Go across the tower. Reach the art gallery. Go this way. Ta-da! Send use turns. ER. So TR, it's 06 WANDERLU. That'd be 8 ST. Feeling of being lost. Then, all the paintings done. Order. One road, many turns. That is most of the art gallery done. Ah! Getting the art gallery finished opens up the bearer. Okay. That's why I haven't been able to do that very frequently, because I haven't been able to actually finish the art gallery for many of the seeds. Error, that's locked. Oh, I know where this exits to. Oh, God. I'm realizing now just where I'm at, and that's kind of aggravating in a way. I'm right next to blue. Heart. Tar. So I just saw something move out of the corner of my eye. I did. It's a fly. I think. I hope. The alternative is a bug I don't want in here. Oh, right. It's you. You drop me in here, and then I go like this, and it brings me to another place. 6. I will fill in that 6. Peace. War? Ape. Peace ape. I wonder what that got me. This brings me back here. Part tar. Ah. Part par. So it's remove something and then that's what it is. It's remove a letter and then rearrange them. here again. So able to do that. Oh, you've opened another painting over here. This one. Which drops me in here. Flower. Which gives me space. Space. Caps. Starting with C. Case caps. What could this be? Oh. Cape. No capes. Edna mode. Back to Heart Tar. Case wrap. Oh. Oh. Winter. Wait, East is winter. Pots. Stone top. Rearrange and remove. Shortcuts. Oh no, slowness trap. Whatever will I do? Six. That is the owl. Shortcut back out. If I hit this, what is it going to drop me into? This. Flower. Over in Flowerland, is there anything new? Kind of. Yes, there is. This painting, which drops me in with the bowl of fruit. The fruit drops you to another one of these. Tent. Net. Oh, it's pretty simple. 6. Colorful, sweet. Bowl bow. Low. What have you gotten me now? Back here. Provided I jump right. There we go. 8 more puzzles. We've gotten winter. We go this way. Drops me in with this. Drop me here. That feels like a lot of movement. That's another direction. Voyeuristic intention. Well secluded, I see all. Flower. Bowl of fruit. I think I get it, actually. To a degree. Fixes, low. Problem being, I need to find where the next chunk of puzzling is. This is the way out. Are you new? You are new. This is the owl. The owl leads to snow. So now 1. That goes back. Is this truly all I can do here? For now, it appears. I think there's another... maybe another direction open now. So that's open and solved. This is locked. This is actually good practice. Not just me being done with the randomizer. Like actually going and checking out what I'm doing here. So, for instance, I think I go this way now. Flower. You'd be able to see something through that wall, wouldn't you? It'd be a hint. Quartz. Star? Quartz star. I don't think I want to visit that star. That sounds gross. Fruits. Anything new in Fruitland? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. 6 more puzzles. Enter. Shortcut the doors. Wait a minute. Is that a... I think that's... oh, I need to go to the owl. The owl was... where? Ah, heck. Well, I'm gonna mess up severely, but... is this the owl? No, this is the fruits. Shit. How do I get to wise Mr. Owl? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll, Pop? How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? There we go. We hit this one, which drops me with the flower. Pardon me. Wait, did I mess up again? I did. Where the fuck is the owl? I need to get to the owl. And I'm forgetting how I got there. I mean, I had to do this to continue. Drops me out here. That drops me at the flower, but I don't want the flower. This is what I'm missing? This is what I was missing. Diamonds. Smile. Smile. Fine. I wonder how that's helped me now. Not with that. That wall is there. Take this back. Got 4 puzzles left. Jump. Jump. That's diamonds. That's to get to the owl. There are 4 puzzles left to solve, huh? This brings me to flower. Ah. North. Three left. 2. Silent. Silent. List. 2, 1. Because there's 1 puzzle left. Oops. Whoa. Oh, dude, that's cool. And all of these were interconnected the whole time. Shit. The bearer. Bearer middle. Aha. And I back up and hey, look where we are. Ta-da. There's one more for the colorful that we found. There's a bunch of orange puzzles. First, second, third, fourth in the courtyard. But honestly, at this point, huh. Kind of nifty how that worked out, though. Ren. Have I done the 6s for number hunt? I have done the 6s. Cool. Neat how that works out. Anyway, I think considering the situation, realizing that I did kind of roll one of the easier games on my list to play, and therefore it was going to be a quicker run no matter what I did, I'm going to go ahead and hit the victory condition. Which means we are officially at GG. Game completed. 4 at-bash traps, bunch of slowness, bunch of Iceland, whole bunch of smileys, wanderlusts, feelings of being lost. But I have finished the goal of this level, and therefore, this randomizer's over. And I guess it's just going to be a quick day today. I think that's just the vibe, and it's honestly just how the dice fell today. But that's going to bring us back here. So, thank you, everybody, for joining me in the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time. And as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I always hope to grow the community, and certainly hope it's been, well, at least a decent vibe to sit here for a bit and watch me solve word puzzles. And I hope that, at the very least, I've given people some interest in, you know, Lingo as a concept. It's definitely a fun little randomizer to run once you've done the base game a little bit. And I'll tell you right now, if you've never seen this game before, I haven't shown you a lot of what goes on in this game. If you've ever heard of a game called Antechamber, where you have like a bunch of spatial puzzles and going through a door in one direction won't lead you to the same spot as if you go through it in the opposite direction, this game does a lot of that too. To the point where you will find yourself entering a door in the southwest section of the map and wind up all the way over in the northeast. I have a map tracker that actually shows where I'm going as I'm moving, and you can just watch this little indicator bounce all over creation. It is wild when you figure out just what's linking up where and why. So I would also say, if you've never played this game before and it looks at least a little interesting to you, try it. It's honestly a fun thing to just kind of vibe to, figure out the puzzles. And I'll tell you right now, my randomizer requires me to do 300 puzzles to reach the end goal. There are 800 in the first level alone. So I have done nowhere near the entirety of this level. So make of that what you will and have fun with it. But that having been said, once again, thank you for joining me. I am on Blue Sky. I save my VODs up to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server, and there's a few other places you can find me online. Links to those are in the bio under the stream, as well as my wonderfully done socials command, which nets you everything, everywhere, all at once. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. To those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you, and I certainly hope that I can see you here live sometime should the opportunity ever arise. And before we leave for the evening, once more, I should let people know that next Saturday, the 28th, starting at noon Central, we are going to be doing, once again, Multi-World Madness. Now, as it stands, I know there's at least 4 other folks that have mentioned that they want to join with me. However, that is not an exhaustive list, and on the day of the event, it will likely grow. It'll likely grow precipitously. We're probably going to have like another 6 people decide that they are ready and willing to join. So, bear that in mind. It's going to be chaotic. I hope certainly that the chaos is fun to listen in on and watch as we decide to attempt once more to save the multiverse one game at a time. But all that having been said, let's find our raid target for the evening, folks, and make sure that we have this love moving forward. Given that I'm ending a little early, we may have a different set of choices. I did not mean to click there. I wanted to click here to expand my options. I see Nicole's doing blueprints. I feel like that's got to be on the short list for getting an archipelago version. Like somebody out there is like, oh, this would make a perfect archipelago game. At least one person, probably more than one. Let's see. We have someone doing Minecraft. It's always nice to vibe to. Lucas Yoshino is doing 7 Days to Die with a certain friend of ours. I see that. Sloan's doing Squeak Ross. Home Squeak Home. Oh, right. The Picross game with... it's like a combination of Picross and Animal Crossing, where you make a bunch of furniture for your little mouse friend. It's cute. I have heard about that game, and it does look quite cute. Oh, where should we go? Where should we go? I think we shall go to Lucas Yoshino. Yeah, I think that's the direction we're going. Oops. Here is our raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way over to our wonderful moth friend Lucas Yoshino playing 7 Days to Die alongside a friend of ours. Make sure that this is correct. Like so. That should work. It appears to be working. Everything is in its proper order. The doors are open, the portals are shining in the distance. And I'll say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors. Thank you for joining me here again in Daemonum Arena. And let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.